Virgos. How the people from Detroit said, "What up, dog?" Virgo, when you have to brag about a car, a house, or money being the reason a man or woman is staying with you, understand that is not a flex or a dig at another man or another woman. You're making yourself look like a pure fool. All that means is that your relationship is transactional and that person is only with you for what you have. If you think that's a flex, you need a prayer. Materialistic things or money cannot secure loyalty. It cannot make somebody be with you who does not want to be with you. That's why you see major celebrities get cheated on, CEOs of several companies get cheated on, rich people get cheated on, because it's not about what you have or how you look. People respect and commit to who they want to respect and commit to. That's it. That's all. Let's talk some more about it in the reading. Hey, Virgos, what's up? What's up? I'm Nat. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. So, Virgos, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Virgo who pressed play. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't fit, don't try to force it to. I'm going to say a protection incantation over your reading real quick, Virgos, before I get started. My power is not of this world. The Most High give me permission to trample on all my enemies. All evil entities, spirits, and energies are condemned from this reading. You are not welcome here. And with my sovereign authority, I send you back to your source from which you came. Ashe, ashe, ashe. The title of this video is Broken, a Dead End Relationship. Let's get into the starting energy of the reading, Virgos. Let's see here. Starting energy of the reading for the Virgos. And again, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Like the video, share the videos, tell your friends and family who's into tarot card readings and zodiac signs about she got some tarot cards. Tell them they will love it over here. Also, if you're not a Virgo and you're a cross watcher, I do appreciate your support of the channel. I do appreciate you all the same. Thank you. One more shuffle. Starting energy of the reading for Virgo. The card says inner life. The way you look on the outside exposes the way you are on the inside. Usually when a person have an ugly spirit, they ugly as a motherfucker. Even if somebody tries to pretend like they're a good person, especially trying to deceive and distract a spiritually gifted person, it's going to be exposed. Because some people spirit guides don't play about them. Some people ancestors do not play about them. So this is a Virgo who needs to self-evaluate because you're not being real about who you are. But you don't have everybody fooled though. Let's get into your first oracle message. First oracle message for Virgo. First oracle messages for Virgo. One more shuffle. First set of oracle messages for Virgo. Let's see here. Angel number 666. You do a lot of negative thinking. Refocus and return to your purpose. Fake smiles card is out here. So either you're being fake smiling in people's face or they're doing it to you. You could be threatening somebody that if they go back to their ex, you're going to tell their secrets. Virgo, you hating on the ex? Somebody have a boyfriend or husband who feels like he's a hopeless romantic with a dirty mind. You're telling him that a female he's showing interest in looks dusty, and you're asking him, is that the kind of females he deal with? This is a Virgo who's a big hater. And whoever this man is, his private won't get hard for you. That was a lot. Let's keep going. All right. Second oracle message for Virgo. Second oracle message for Virgo. One more shuffle. Second oracle message for Virgo. The card says balance. I'm seeing somebody who's involved in a situation between two people, but it's like you're picking sides. You're picking a side. The card is saying that you're not putting yourself in the other person's shoes and that you should try to understand both sides of the story. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, I'm riding for my people regardless, but you better be careful and pay attention to how people move. I don't care who they are because they can do it to you next. It don't matter who it is. That means that's the person's character. And if they can benefit from it, they'll do the same thing to you. How many criminals we hear about getting caught because somebody close to them snitched on them? How many of the smoothest criminals got away with stuff for years and only got caught because their right hand person turned on them? It's always somebody close to you, right? Don't y'all be putting nothing past nobody. All right, let's get into the third set of oracle messages. Third set of oracle messages for Virgo. Third set of oracle messages for Virgo. One more shuffle. Third set of oracle messages for Virgo. These next set of cards are telling me that some boundaries were set and somebody started saying no. Limits were set because enough is enough. And now somebody's tea is being spilled. Secrets are being exposed. Gossip is being spread. Information is being leaked. But somebody is trying to act like it was a mistake. This gotta be whoever this hating Virgo is doing this. You could either be selling somebody's information for money. Wow. This is clown behavior. You could have made over $5,000 for some information you exposed about somebody. You know what? I hope it's worth the karma that's going to come for your ass for doing that because it's coming. Let me check this sound real quick and then we're going to get into the last part of your reading, Virgos, the tarot. Let's go. Show me the messages I need to relate to Virgo. Messages that I need to relate to Virgo. One more shuffle. Show me the messages that I need to relate to the Virgos. Y'all have the Strength card reversed, the Hanged Man, Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Tower, Empress, and the Fool card reversed. Yeah, you don't have self-control or emotional intelligence. You have self-destructive impulses. You also doubt yourself a lot. You're a person who does not have inner strength, or if you do have it, you don't have the knowledge of how to tap into it. Strength card reverse could also mean somebody is sick and weak. Take what resonates. Okay, good. So it looks like you're taking a pause in life, getting in touch with spirituality, allowing your life to be spiritually led, realigning with your heart and life's purpose, reflecting, letting go, and accepting situations for what they are. You do understand the abundance of giving and receiving, and that in every situation, give and take should be equal, because if not, somebody in the situation will be left drained. You understand that if you give from your heart, you will get double or triple back. I see that there's a need for you to work on self-love. It looks like you focus on being in a relationship with somebody a little too much. That's your main focus over everything else. It's some trauma from a past relationship you're holding on to that's stopping you from healing. It's like you're crying over spilled milk. Yeah, Two of Cups reversed is telling me somebody didn't treat you right in a relationship. I see a divorce or separation, but you are trying to heal your past trauma. You were cheated on and disrespected. There was a lot of miscommunication and disharmony. Maybe this is what's going on in your relationship now. Take what resonates, because when you don't heal, you repeat patterns. You're being hit with a hard, shocking reality, though, that's going to make you realize Your beliefs and everything you stood for is just not it. Your life is about to go through chaotic changes as you are forced to face your reality, and you won't be able to live in delusion anymore. The universe said it's time. Okay. Hmm. Let's see what else. Hmm. You're not even sure about who you are. So if somebody don't want you and you've been trying to force a relationship, you're about to be hit with the fact that the person just don't want you, and you have to deal with it. If you have not been a good father, if you have not been a good mother, you're about to have to face that reality of you have been being a sorry parent. Whatever you've been running from or trying to distract yourself from, you are about to be forced to face it. Now, in the midst of all of this chaos, some of y'all could find out you're pregnant, or some of y'all could be pregnant, but in your last trimester, when you're almost about to have the baby, it could hit you like, I'm really about to be a mother for the first time. Or I'm really about to have another baby. Maybe it wasn't planned. I don't know. Take what fits your situation. Let me interrupt the reading. Stay until the end of the reading because I have some closing advice for you guys. Okay? This is separate from the final messages. Stay until the end of the reading because I have some closing advice that I really want you guys to hear. Okay? So back to the reading. Some of y'all could be scared to be a mother because you don't feel like you'll be a good mother, but that's something you should have thought about the first few weeks of pregnancy, honey, when you still had time to terminate. However, there are like support groups and stuff out there for stuff like that, because I do understand this, especially for first time moms. But the Fool card reverse can mean that you're afraid to take a leap of faith towards any situation, or there's something or somebody delaying a new beginning for you. You could be holding yourself back. Or this could mean you need to pause and think about things before you make your next move. Again, take what resonates to your situation. All right. Now, let's get into the final messages of your reading, and then we will get into the closing advice. So stay to the end, okay? What are the final messages for Virgo? Final messages for the Virgo. One more shuffle. Final messages for the Virgo. Y'all have the Five of Cups reversed. They came out again. Two of Swords reversed. The Hierophant. Knight of Wands reversed. 10 of Cups. The Devil card. The Death card reversed. And the Chariot reversed. You're letting go of regret, accepting things as they are, not focusing on what you lost in the past, but being grateful for the blessings you have and focusing on opportunities for the future. It's something you've been procrastinating on making a decision about, that you'll be forced to make a decision on. It's like you're not going to be able to run from anything anymore. Spirit said you've been running long enough. I feel like a truth is going to be revealed that's going to help you make the best decision for you. Some of y'all could have a spiritual leader encouraging you to move towards a spiritual transformation with this Hierophant card. This person could be someone you choose to use when you get married, somebody who's teaching you powerful spiritual lessons. Yeah, because you're dealing with somebody who's sleeping with all these people, bringing you back spirits and getting you all off balance. You could need a spiritual cleansing. That's why you're not acting like yourself. You could be saying you don't feel like yourself. You could be more angry than usual. It's because this person you're sleeping with is transferring energy from to you from other people that they're sleeping with. And see, this is somebody who you feel is your soulmate, somebody who gives you complete emotional wholeness. It seems like you don't want anybody else, but the reality is, just because we want somebody don't mean we're supposed to be with them. That's why when you force a relationship, it goes all the way wrong. You and this person could live together. I can tell you that this relationship is not spiritually protected. A lot of I feel like a lot of darkness in this relationship. For whatever Virgo relationship this is, I'm picking up on, this is a very dark relationship. A lot of obsessions, addictions, unhealthy attachments, unhealthy sexuality. But because the Devil card is in the upright position, you still can get out of that darkness. For some people, it's too late, but you still have a chance to make some changes. Healing can be found in your darkness. The only thing with you is that you don't want to let go of what's familiar to you. You don't want to let go of the past. You have a fear of change because you have sentimental attachments. You're still being controlled by forces of destruction. And this is what's keeping you stuck with the Chariot card reversed. There's a need to focus your energy. Understand that if you want things in your life to be different, Virgo, as long as you reject making the necessary changes, you will continue to be stuck in life. You will continue to go in circles and you will continue to repeat the same patterns. Okay, let's get into the closing advice. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. This sounds like a situation where a Virgo needs to figure out what is so broken inside of you that you feel like you deserve to be treated any kind of way in a relationship. What is not healed in you that you feel like you practically have to beg somebody to be with you, or that you have to have certain things so somebody can want to be with you? I have seen homeless couples. If somebody wants you, they want you even if neither one of y'all have nothing. I'm not trying to say that being homeless together is goals or anything like that. But though that homeless couple showed each other, I'll still be right here with you even if you have nothing. Because my love for you is not based on what you have. You deserve better, Virgo. It's also nothing wrong with being by yourself to heal. Jumping from person to person is not going to heal you. That's going to make the trauma worse. I also want to make it clear that everybody has free will. Y'all can do exactly what y'all want to do. I'm just giving you something to think about. Every single tarot reading on this entire channel is for entertainment purposes only. I want to make that very clear. Virgo, that's your reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. Tell your friends and family that's into tarot card readings about my channel. Share and like the videos so the channel can grow. If you're not a Virgo and you're a cross watcher, I do appreciate your support of the channel all the same. Thank you. Make sure you come back because I'll be posting more readings. I'm Is out.